Good morning, PushPast10 Nation. What's going on? What's going on? Just bringing you my breakfast for this morning. Who remembers the omelets our mom used to make back in the day on Sunday when, we were trying to get the omelet to stretch because we all know times were hard and our moms had a lot of people to feed. So just kind of giving you an idea of a healthy breakfast. So you can use flour, you can not use flour if you want, but giving you an idea of what I normally eat at breakfast time. So here is the omelet in progress. Only my mom can make this omelet for me. I don't even make it for myself. So if she's not here, I normally will just maybe fry an egg, or I will have a fried egg with a slice of whole wheat toast. So we're just showing you this morning. So you're wondering what is in the omelet. So of course, eggs, spinach. I try to have spinach just about every day. I try to say I survive on spinach, iron and protein. Those are my friends in terms of trying to live this healthy lifestyle. And in case you're wondering who is doing the cooking, it's my usual chef, my mom, Ma Senhouse. Medina Senhouse, always grateful. We all know she does not like to be on camera, so we will not be putting her on camera. But I just wanted us to see what the omelet in progress looks like. So I will give her her space. Nika, Esprit, Larry Green, Zane, Anwar, come on in guys, share the live. Let everyone know that we are here. We are just talking, how do you ensure that you eat healthy on a daily basis? Because as you know, this year it is all about getting our community together to do more, to live that healthy lifestyle that we're all trying to do. So here am I. Hi guys. How are you? So I literally just came from the gym. Yes, I did take a shower. So I just came from the gym. And in terms of what I like to do to ensure that I eat healthy on a consistent basis is I use the phrase, and my mom actually reminded me of the importance of that phrase, body at motion stays at motion, and body at rest wants to stay at rest. So if you notice, anytime you come home and you go straight to the couch, what do you typically want to do? Stay on the couch, right? Let's just be honest. But if you come home from work, you come home from anywhere you've been, and you go straight into what you intend to do for the day. So if you work out at home, if you go straight into your workout routine, you are more likely to have a successful workout, right? Same idea for eating. As soon as you come home, don't sit down. So, because once you sit down, chances are you're not going to want to get up and prepare a healthy meal. So what I do, I always ensure that I have something healthy that is a quick go-to. So I keep, for example, tuna. Let me see if I can see my tuna real quick in the fridge. I actually don't make it myself. I get it from Publix supermarket. It's a little bit behind the fridge, so I won't be able to access it just now. But I keep tuna readily handy. Because if I walk in and I know that I'm hungry before I make the omelet that I just showed you, I have something to eat. I have a healthy option readily available. The importance of keeping healthy snacks in your car. So if you commute to work, you go to work on a regular basis, you want to ensure that you have your snacks in your car so that you have something you can quickly grab onto so that you don't eat unhealthy. So just the tips and tricks, life hacks is what I call them in terms of ensuring that we are making healthy options. Let's see who else is joining us. Nathan Lewis, Wyona Edmond, MJ Scott, Palm Clark, all the way out there in the UK. Nice to see you, Pam. Bishop Randy Wilson Sr., nice to have you on board, sir. Yes, so we're just talking about how do we ensure that we make healthy eating options on a consistent basis during the day, during the week, so that we have that consistency. And as we always talk about here on Push Past 10, consistency breeds results. So if you're looking to live a healthier lifestyle, Katie, nice to see you. If you're looking to live a healthier lifestyle, it has to begin with making those healthy choices, right? And again, if you wait until you're hungry to decide what you're going to eat for the day, it is too late to make a healthy choice. So that is why in our movement, our 50ish and Preserving the Sexy movement, we talk about mindset, we talk about the importance of your meals, and we talk about the importance of movement. So 3 M's, very easy to remember if you're looking to live this lifestyle. Mindset, meals, and I actually like to think of my meals as fuel. So I don't really think of food as food because the important thing is to remember what you're trying to do is fuel yourself to get the energy you need to live the lifestyle. So that is why at the beginning of this video, I mentioned that the chef is out of the way so we can scoop this direction. I mentioned the importance of prepping your meals up front, knowing what you're going to eat every day ahead of time. So mindset, meals, and movement. So today we're exploring meals. What do you eat? How do you ensure you are consistently eating healthy every day so that you're not likely to resort to unhealthy options when you're out on the road, you're at work, or you're at home being bored? Because let's face it, a lot of times when we are bored, we go ahead and pick high calorie, sweet, high carbohydrates food because we're simply looking to feel better about ourselves. So again, just stopping by, showing you guys my lovely omelette that my mom made for me today. I will be sure to switch the camera around so you can see it again. I'm not going to be long today. Just wanted to pop in. Let's see who we have. Muriel Baptist. Always great to see you, Muriel. How are you? We also have either James Monty. Elhajan is here. And unfortunately, I can't pronounce that name because it looks like it's literally great. But we are happy to have you here, although I cannot pronounce your name. Veronica Pascal, always great to have you on board. You are so right. So the question I'm asking our followers today, our Push Past 10 Nation, which by the way just keeps growing and growing, and I have to stop and say thank you, thank you, thank you to everyone who continues to share our programs, continues to share our live. It is because of you we now have almost 140,000 visitors to the Push Past 10 page on Facebook every 28 days. So that is an incredibly wonderful number. So I am so grateful for everyone who continues to share our program. And because of you, we now are getting more sponsors for Push Past 10. We actually have a brand new sponsor that I will be featuring on Thursday. So you always want to make sure you follow Push Past 10, and you always want to make sure you click on that notification button so you will know when we go live. So our new sponsor is going to be Cymex, and especially for those of us who live out of Dominica, you will want to tune in on Thursday, this Thursday, March 7th, 2024, to learn more about their services, because what they've done is ingenious. Yes. They've figured out a way to ensure that those of us who live outside of Dominica can do important tasks such as renewing our passport, getting a title, getting a birth certificate. So a lot of the things we once had to travel to Dominica to do, they've taken it upon themselves to create a service where they in Dominica are able to retrieve those documents on our behalf. So I'm very excited to introduce them to you this Thursday, March 7th, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So if you're not yet following PushPast10, make sure you do, and make sure you click that notification button. We will also have it on our YouTube channel, PushPast10 on YouTube, for anyone who does not have access to Facebook. So more on that on Thursday, but back to what we are talking about. We have so much going on, right? So again, the question we are asking today is, what do you do with your cravings? When you're craving junk food, what do you do? So the first thing we've talked about so far is the importance of having healthy options available. So when the video is over, if you joined us late, you can always go back to the beginning and see what we already talked about. But we have other hacks, life hacks. That's what we're calling them, life hacks, to ensure that you are consistent with living a healthy lifestyle. And one of the ones that works really well for me is, if I have a craving for something sweet, something unhealthy, first of all, I don't keep junk food in my house. Because if it's not available, if you don't put it in your house, you can't eat it, right? But let's say, my wonderful husband brings home a sweet treat and it's in the fridge, and I'm like, boy, that thing calling my name. I don't want to throw it out because it was a kind gesture, but that thing is calling my name. I said to myself, I'm going to wait 1 hour. I'm going to wait 1 hour. In the meantime, while I'm waiting for that hour, I'm going to eat an apple. So first of all, you would have to have the apple available, right? So that's why we talk about preparation. If you fail to plan, you can answer the rest for me. You plan to fail. So if you don't have the healthy options around, you're going to go eat that sweet treat that the person brought in for you, because I know by now, you're not buying unhealthy sweets to put in your house, but if somebody else brings it home, right? So I say to myself, let me eat an apple or grapes. I actually prefer grapes over apples, until for 1 hour space, and see if I still have that craving, right? So the apple is sweet, the grapes are sweet. Chances are you've taken care of that sweet craving that you had. And if within that hour you think, I'm really still craving that sweet treat that someone brought to the house, eat some grapes. So you see where I'm going with this? Pick the healthier option. And normally within the hour that I say I'm going to eat something healthy and sweet before I give in to that craving, usually by that time, I no longer have the craving, right? So again, tricking ourselves, simple life hacks to ensure that we are following our healthy options. And again, PushPast10, the book, has all the other tricks that I use to ensure that I do not go off course with my eating. And we are human. We are human. We can expect to fail. So if you have a bad day, right? For some reason, as a matter of fact, the book begins by telling you about the terrible day that I had. I should actually have brought the book and read the first few lines. But it starts by telling you I was having a horrible day. I didn't want to work out. I ended up eating too much. I ended up eating all the wrong things. But the good news with all of that is that we do not have to let one unhealthy day become an unhealthy week. So if you have a bad day, don't spend the entire day bashing yourself, talking about how badly you did, giving yourself that guilt trip, because all that is going to do is cause you to have a second bad day, a third bad day, and then before you know it, you're having a bad week, right? So I've put all the tips and tricks that I have learned over the last 20, 25 years of living this lifestyle. I've put it in PushPast10, and for less than $10, if you're interested in knowing how to become consistent so that you're finally able to lose the weight, and keep in mind that these principles apply to any goal you're trying to achieve. So whether you're trying to go back to school, you're trying to, start that business you've always said that you wanted to start, those same life tricks apply to anything. Because think about the one we just talked about in terms of a body at motion stays at motion. If you're working on a project that might lead to maybe a job promotion, or you have assignments to do for school and you simply are not in the mood, just think of if you went to bring your kid to school and you come back home. If you jump right in, you're more likely to be consistent and you're more likely to get the work done, instead of if you walk in from bringing your kid to school. And I'm speaking from my own example because that's my life. I work from home, so it's school, gym, then work. So take Sophia to school, head to the gym, because we all know if we come back home, are we going back to the gym? You're not. You darn well know you're not going back to the gym if you come home first. So I made it very convenient. I don't give myself any room for error. I take Sophia to school and my gym is on the way home. So I have to drive past the gym to get to my house. So just stop in at the gym, it's right there. Don't make it complicated. We make this so complicated, but don't make it complicated. So I am available if anybody wants to get the book, if anybody wants coaching. We have so many women's groups, we have so many church groups, we have so many youth groups that can do with having the simple life hacks to achieve a fitness and any other goal. I am more than happy to make myself available to speak to you one-on-one or to speak to you as a group. So I want to thank you for being here. Let us see who else joined us. Let's see right here. Pam says it starts with the supermarket for me. If it doesn't come to my house, I can't eat it. Pam, you are so right. If you don't buy it, you can't eat it. So thank you for that. We have Morello George, nice to see you. Muriel says, I'm great, enjoy. Candy Hamilton, Simone James, nice to see you, my namesake. Stop making us jealous. No, my son knows cook your eggs. Yes, Simone, I still have to learn that recipe because nobody can do it like my son house. Loving Liz is watching. Thank you for being here. Albert Douglas. Pam says, excellent. My WhatsApp groups would need to know about this. Yes, Pam, you know how to get in touch with me. So please go ahead and reach out to me and I would be more than happy. With technology, I can be anywhere at any time. So your UK, Canada, US, Dominica, the Caribbean, I'm more than happy to share this knowledge. Neo Abio, somebody else with a Greek name, thank you for being here. I can't pronounce your name, but we're happy you're here. Cecilia Bedminster. Muriel says, no junk food in the house, smart. Pam Clark says, water, carrot, apple, brush teeth. Amen. Polo, nice to see you. Amos Vidal, nice to see you. Married to my cousin Annette, nice to see you, Amos. Tia Jones is here. Willie Maybell, Marcella Rock, Optimistic Felix. Hey, Felix, I am looking forward to having the program with you later today. Guys, today, about 7 p.m., we are talking cryptocurrency. And we know that you have a lot of views about cryptocurrency. You have positive views, you have negative views, you have positive opinions, negative opinions, but Felix is going to join us to inform us and educate us about cryptocurrency. So mark your calendar, set a reminder to join us tonight. Linda Defoe. So guys, I'm not going to be long. I'm going to go eat my omelette. Let me change the camera again so you can see what we started off talking about. Of course, we have our spinach, we have our juice, And I just want us to keep in mind, there's some things I am not willing to compromise on for this lifestyle, just being honest with you. And one of those things is my juice, right? So what I do, this glass of juice is here primarily for display. So what I do, because I refuse to compromise on my juice, I know, I'm gonna hear it. Oh, you're not supposed to drink juice while you're eating. I've heard it all. But again, there's some things I'm just not willing to compromise on. So what I do, this is nice and lovely, but I usually have a bigger cup and I put 1/3 of juice with lots of ice. If anybody knows me, they know I love ice. And no, I'm not anemic, I just love ice. So what I do is I take 1/3 of the juice and I top it with a lot of ice and I let it sit for about an hour. Again, planning, preparation, so that I end up having the flavor of the juice without all the calories. So guys, if you have any tips and tricks that you want to share with us about what you're doing to ensure that you're eating healthy on a consistent basis, go ahead and share it. Go ahead and post a comment in the comments area. Linda Depot, nice to see you. Haiti Roden Moses, nice to see you. Derek Allen, thank you for being here. Tamara Etienne, thank you for being here. So post a comment. Let us know what you are doing to ensure that you're eating healthy on a consistent basis, because we have to be each other's keeper. We have to ensure that we're doing this as a community. We have to ensure that we're keeping each other accountable. So I'm trying to post at least 1 or 2 videos, or maybe 1 or 2 posts about this every week, so that we can stay on track with trying to live this healthy lifestyle. Petra Cabon, George, nice to have you on board. So again, thank you for being here. Don't forget to follow PushPast10. Don't forget to click the notification button so that you will not miss any of our programs. And again, we have great programs coming up for you this evening, tomorrow, Saturday, next week. So we just keep going on and on and on. And again, thank you to everyone who continues to share our program, so that now we are up to almost 140,000 visitors every 28 days. I don't know why Facebook counts it as every 28 days. Shouldn't it just be every month? But hey, look, I don't work on Facebook. Maybe I can ask Mabel. Oh, speaking of Mabel, by the way, Mabel, thank you for the constructive criticism that you made on the post on Monday, because after I read your comments, I kind of saw what you're referring to in terms of just maybe framing the information differently, because we don't want to dissuade people from putting in the effort to try to get the workouts done. So I see what you're saying, and I'm thankful, Mema, for your feedback. Geraldine, nice to see you. Let's see, just taking some comments. Francine, nice to see you. And Petra says, blessings, Queen, thank you. And health is wealth. So guys, with that, I am going to head out. I'm going to eat my lovely breakfast, and then I am going to head off to start my lessons, online learning professor. So I got work to do, always got something to grade. So I'm gonna head out, and you have yourself a wonderful day until we see you again. Nikki Martin, nice to see you as well. So guys, take care. Plan, pre-plan. Know what you're gonna eat every day. Keep those healthy snacks in your home. Keep those healthy snacks in your car. Because how many fast food places do you drive by when you're out there? So in order to tame those temptations, we have to be prepared. So guys, have a great day. Have a great rest of your week. It's hump day. We're almost to the end of the week, so hang in there. And until I see you next time, you have yourself a wonderful day. See you this evening for our program on cryptocurrency. Mariette Boland, you're late, but always remember you can go back and click on the video at the end of this program, so you will see what we missed. All right, guys, take care. Have yourself a wonderful day. Bye.